أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، أن نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف مدام ألينا، المديرة التنفيذية لشركة رويال هوم ريال استيت في إمارة دبي. Good afternoon, Madam Alina.
Good afternoon.
At the first, I would like to know who is Alina, who living here more than 26 years.
Elena is a simple person who came to Dubai in 1997 as a hotel food and beverage professional, and started from, let's say, zero, and saw everything what is going on in Dubai, saw how Dubai was growing from very different than it's now,
Right.
and have some ambitions. The person who live in very ambitious city, and because I have also high ambitions, it comes that we are matching each other. So Elena is the one who decided to stay and to do her business here. So that's a short story.
Emarati program always choose the best, and today we are coming to the best expertise of real estate, one of best in Dubai, Real Home Real Estate. We would like to know how we built this company from the first day we come to United Arab Emirates after 8 years of experience on hospitality. You try or you got a chance to move to real estate. Let us to know more how you move after 8 years of experience in United Arab Emirates with a different culture, different nationality, how you move it.
Beats on the track.
First of all, the different cultures and nationality, I never had difficulties with different cultures and nationality. Moreover, I came here from such part of Russia which called Northern Caucasus, where we have only in this small part more than 500 nationalities.
Wow, mashallah.
So
It was easy for you.
I'm used to multinational environment, also multi-religious environment, because in my part there is mostly Muslim part. So
Right.
like that's, I didn't change environment. I just changed the city because everything I was familiar with. So the people, the different cultures, the different religions, we all live together. And I was happy then in Dubai. I saw it all supported. I saw that like all people are equal, no matter who they are, where they came from. And most of all people have opportunities. Opportunities, this is the main reason why everybody coming in Dubai, and mostly people coming young. I came, I was young, very young. So I came to see and to grab my opportunity. So after working in hospitality for several years, first of all, what I got is Dubai experience. Dubai experience is not something which you can just take. You have to experience this.
Right.
You have to grow this. You have to know the city, you have to know the customs, you have to know, you have to have the experience dealing with different type of people, different nationalities, different authorities. So when you have time to know this.
Right.
When you know something good, what comes next? You want to be better. You want to grow. So in hospitality, I'm very thankful to this. First of all, hospitality gives us the most valuable feature as a customer service orientation.
Right.
So which is the main thing in real estate.
To take care about the customers.
Absolutely. Real estate is not about the houses, not about the buildings, not about even money. Real estate is about the clients. Relations. The client is the main core of the real estate. All the rest come around. Money, very good. Buildings, also very good. But first is the client. So that's how I was thinking. I have experience with the clients. I have experience with the dealing people. Why can I not find something to see something? Maybe some new challenge. Maybe something to grow, something to learn. And that time there was the first boom of real estate.
In which year that it was?
I believe the first time when I put my eye, when I started to be interested, this was 2005. So there was a time of first boom that time.
Right.
It was the time of announcement of the freehold, which
After His Highness
which
Sheikh
attracted
Mohammed,
which attracted the foreigners. So it was something developed new and very interesting, especially when foreigners start to be interested. We are foreigners,
Right.
so we are the best who can provide them service. So yes, there is a challenge. You have to learn this service now. Hospitality and real estate, little bit different. However, it's all based on service.
Right.
If you know how to please your client, how to make him happy, you can implement this skill in real estate. That was my position when I started looking for the real estate, where to go. So I found one company who was offering training. So I passed this training, and so it doesn't go more than training because the company unfortunately moved.
Okay.
So, but I had the trainer. And this trainer is a person, let's say, there is a city who never sleep, right? City which never rest.
Right.
And there is a person which never rest. This is type of person full of energy, and this person invited me to new journey, to another real estate where we all started. Some people talking about the cities. There is beautiful big cities which never sleep.
Right.
That means the city which always under development, always under movement. There is a city. But there is a people also who never give up, never sleep, and never rest.
Right.
So that was my teacher who I met here. That was Mr. John Pozen. He was from Netherlands, and Dr. John Pozen actually. And later, when RERA already was formed, he was a trainer and teaching in RERA the other agents. But I was so lucky and blessed to be one of the first.
MashaAllah.
So he invited us to work in the company. That company was Jamal Al Habtoor Real Estate. And there I met another great leader, Mr. Jamal Al Habtoor. May God bless his soul.
So,
like, I don't know why I am blessed to meet these people one by one. So they are all. So Mr. Jamal showed me, first of all, he showed his vision on the real estate, on the business. And second, the most important thing, he showed me myself.
that's which year? 2007?
2006, 2007, between 2006 2007.
Okay.
He showed me another look, he teach me another look to myself. He opened in me some abilities. Maybe I had them, but I didn't know about them. So these two persons show me that actually I am better than I know, that I can do something. While I was shy, maybe young, I don't know, like there was a lot of small obstacles which doesn't allow me to show myself, to
Shy maybe.
shy maybe, yes, because I changed from one industry to completely different. Shy. Also, my English, I'm perfectionist, so I know that I have some accent, like, and this also sometimes make me shy. That's why most of my reels are in Russian, but I promise to improve myself working on
You
this.
are really the best, mashallah.
So that's people who showed me the way to business and the way to success, thanks to them.
Next of that, we start Royal Home Real Estate. How we started the company?
So at certain moment when Mr. Jamal have passed away, so the company was closed. Company closed, but there was 10 professionals there. The group of people who are happy to work together. It's a group, as a family actually. It's not just a group. Till now, till that time, until now, we promote our company as a family company.
And that's what we're feeling when we come in.
So we have family environment. Yes, I don't deny that there is some corporate environment. So we have our corporate environment, but it's family-like. So there was a family of 10 people close to each other, similar-minded, with similar experience, with similar vision, similar methods. So what we can do? We decided to open the company, our own, to take this challenge.
Which year that?
So the official opening of Royal Home is 10/10/10.
Wow.
So 10th of October 2010.
That's all. That was after the world finance crisis.
Yes, it was.
It was a gambling, or
It was a dare.
to start in that time.
It was a dare. There is, if you compare this, let's say, to sports psychology, right?
Right.
You want to achieve something, you have to train yourself. You have to, let's say, if you're a runner, you have to run.
Right.
If you don't run, if you don't train, don't practice, you will never reach your destination. So if you want the crisis or something, crash, credit crunch, so as a sportsman, if you start sitting and crying, when you are crying, the others are trainings. So there will be somebody who will run.
Yeah, who will faster, or he will be more faster from you.
So you have a choice. Either sit or cry,
or you have to be
or you have to train and run.
Right.
So we choose the second.
As a gazelle in the morning, running every day, and behind her you will see the tiger, and if she's stopped, he will fast on her. That's what His Highness shared.
Don't cry, just run.
Right.
That's my point.
We start the company, we have family, team. We need to have a name in the market. How you start your name in the market to be today one of top agency?
So the most important in the name is the trust. Our name, we started, yes, we took the name and we give us the name Royal Home Real Estate, but this is just the letters.
The beginnings. Yeah.
It's a letter.
Only letters, without
without any meaning. So I can say we treat our clients as royals, and that's why they feel our company as their home. This is a motto. It's not just a beautiful name.
Right.
It's because we treat them in this way. So the trust of client. Of course, nowadays there is social media, internet, a lot of websites. That time it was newspaper, pen and telephone, nothing else, and computer.
Right. To have safe data.
And very limited ability, let's say.
Specific data, yeah.
Even newspaper, so like, now it's easy to find the client.
Right.
You know, you publish yourself, they will come to you.
Right.
But that time you need to run.
To find them.
To find them. and there is many others who is running and finding them. So show them what is your difference. Why you? Why not other 25 people who is sitting next to you? You need to provide the service. You need to gain their trust. You need to help them. So we had now this department called property management department. That time we called this babysitting department because especially our clients who don't know the language well, who don't know the customs well. So we are their babysitters in the new environment for them.
Right.
So it's not just to sell the property. It's a lot of things to help the people to be happy because they bought this property. So to buy the property is not just the final destination to being happy. So you need to be guided how to invest. What is the time to sell? When is the time to buy? Maybe there is no time, you have to tell the truth. The most important thing, you have to tell the truth. There is nothing worse in this life as pushing the client to sell or to buy just because of your personal financial interest.
Right.
There is nothing worse than this. First of all, maybe your client will buy one time, but this will be last time you see this person in your life.
You are right.
So, truth and help, service. This is two things, just two columns where all real estate is standing on.
You have your own, we can say, word of mouth to market and to grow in the market with a big challenge which we have in UAE. We have to know now about the services. You start as a real estate agency, but I'm sure you add some services like management, consultancy, all these things. What you are providing to your customer?
First of all, of course, sales.
Right.
Sales is the main point of real estate. Sales, yes.
Of royal home.
Of property. In royal home, our one main activity is selling of property. Yes. Selling of plan or ready properties, it doesn't matter, all kind of properties. Second is rentals. We don't want the circle to be broken. So there is a sale, after sale there is come a rental. After rental there is coming property management, which very important part of this circle. And we ended up with portfolio management. So the portfolio management, I will give you a simple example.
Right.
There is some agent who is calling me and asking some property, right? Where do you specialize? Which location you specialize?
Right, which area or location, right?
No, I don't. I don't specialize in any particular location. I specialize in portfolio management. So I have, again, it's a client-oriented job. There is a client who say me, Elena, I want on the moon. So my job is to go to the moon to learn who is selling real estate there, what crater is this located, and sell it to him because he wants this. That's how it comes to portfolio. Client get his profits, and I get my profit in form of knowledge. So now I know about this part of the moon, everything, and I'm specialized there.
Right.
So that's my way of specialization. Portfolio management is the way where you can be specializing in many areas. Depends on your client needs.
You have some sisters company also to help you for the management if someone not in UAE, like you rent the house and you need to fix something or to renovation. You deal with someone specialized, you know, someone?
Yes, we do. Of course, like in Russia, we have very nice and funny words.
Sure, you can say it.
The one person cannot sit on two chairs in one time.
Right.
So, in other words, if you have some business, you have to be specialist in your business, but you cannot be specialist in all the related businesses to this. But you can have affiliated and trusted partners. So what we did, we created the list, the group of affiliated partners, which is concerned business development, which is concerned business consulting, what else? Maintenance, design, lawyers, legal support. So we have partners who we can trust and to whom we can send our client with all their needs. Definitely, I will bring these needs to the partner in ready file.
Right.
So this is my client, he wants this, and I will follow up. So that's how we arranged our affiliated businesses. So any need which is related, sometimes it's very far from real estate, very far. Let's say I have veterinarian and the school
Right.
teachers because my client need them. And apparently, interesting, but veterinarian I already sent my clients 10 times. Apparently it's demand, they need this, they don't know. So everything what is related to their well-being, to their living here, to their investment, all their needs are covered.
MashaAllah.
Why? So it could be few partners, for example, for maintenance. We cannot use one company.
Right.
It's not enough. So we have few partners who we already prove. It is a challenge, by the way.
I know, that's why.
It's a challenge. There is million of maintenance company.
And you need to find the right person.
You need to find, you
who
need
to can trust,
to
yeah.
check the job, you need to teach him to follow your standards. I have very high standards, not because I am the one who have standards. Yes, I do, but this is because I know the standards of my client. So my rule, one job is not done,
It's fine, we can do better.
it's fine, we can do better, but there will be another partner.
Right.
So I cannot compromise on my client.
Business is business.
Business is business, client is client. That's what I'm telling to the partner from the beginning. This is our standards. If you feel that you are not matching to this list somehow, you have to tell me now. We will just shake hands, but we will not have the business.
Miss Elena, we saw in the last of years, most of real estate agency or brokers, they move to holiday homes. Some of them, we can call them, they are successful on it. Some of them, nothing. We don't see them again. How you see the holiday homes at the market?
Holiday homes. So it's a good business. It's a good business. However, it's need a big manpower. The most mistakes of usually holiday homes always related to real estate. The most mistakes of real estate companies that they're doing the holiday homes without proper preparation. So the most important in holiday homes is the manpower. This is business which required a huge amount of manpower and cannot be compromised. So the people think it's so easy to book it on some website and to get it booked, and no, absolutely. The misunderstanding of the concept brings the company to the losing of this business. So there is many people start, because I am the food and beverage professional, I can say you the same mistakes for the people who is opening restaurants here without proper
Experience,
knowledge.
right.
Proper experience. To open this business, you have to know from A to Z how it works. Also, the other challenge, what I can say, trust issues between company and owners. Because the owners see different picture. What the owners see is the huge price on the booking.com of his apartment. What the owners see at the end of the accounting period is a very different what he saw on website. So today here can be lack of trust, here can be lack of experience of the explanation to the owner, how it works, and many other things which affecting the business. And the other, let's say, minus I can say, in my opinion, that the wear and tear of the property is much higher. So this have to be considered. Some companies, they take the property, they do the business, they take the money, and owner is responsible for everything to fix, to do. So this is not right the way. So the main point should be very well organized, and a lot of money have to be invested into this business start.
Madam Elena, after 19, first of 2020, COVID started, end of 19, and many company move, many company change. It was a difficult for many companies also. Some of the companies, they try to move to, we can say, technological side and to build strong website and all these things. What he did between 19 and 20?
First of all, of course, all of us was sitting for a few months
In the
at
house?
home.
Yeah.
Yes. At home, I myself find very comfortable for myself to work at night time. I don't know, that just because the situation was very challenging.
Yeah.
So my work day started at like, let's say 11 o'clock in the night, when my daughter was sleeping already, so until the morning. And it was extremely productive. I don't know why the other companies, different reasons of course, why they fell to depression. Actually, our company transactions in 2019 was the highest.
Wow.
Highest.
MashaAllah.
So I think this is a most personal approach. So the panic. If the person fell to panic, it affects the whole business. So we wasn't in panic. We were having our meetings online, we were working. We decided somebody working in the morning, depends how their home situation, somebody working in the night. We had 24 connection between of us, and it was very productive.
MashaAllah.
Also, we had some initiative, thanks to our valuable owners, our clients, who of course who can do this. Many of our tenants got free months, few months of the rent, or extension, or discounts.
Right.
And it was not forcibly, it was just pure decision of human beings to help other people. So none of them want to be named, but in my heart all the names I hear, the people who helped, really helped, without anything asking in advance, in return, without anything asking in return.
2020, after that, most of the people, when they stay in their house, they focus to move to luxury. And I think you are one of top luxury real estate company.
You know how, yes.
Try to have a gardens, try to focus more in houses, not in the apartment. Try to have a big apartment, we can say, with a nice view. Most of the people, they try to focus on that thing. Before the COVID-19, they was not stay that much in the house, and they won't have much time to think about it.
Mostly they shifted to villas.
Right.
There was a certain demand for villas because of this
Situation.
subject. At least you have your garden where you can breathe the
Right.
air. So yes, we face this. Luxury, I cannot say just luxury, because we have different clients. We don't differentiate them. You are luxury, you are second and first in the queue, you are not luxury. You are last, no. And you never know when non-luxury client can become luxury.
Right.
We grew the portfolio. I have examples here in Royal Home. When the person came with significant portfolio, but not well managed, and he came completely disappointed. Just came and said that, please sell everything, I'm tired, I don't want. We saved portfolio, and now we work with this client more than 10 years. Wow. It's tripled in value. It was a big value, so it's tripled. Luxury, not luxury, doesn't matter. All clients are clients for us. But yes, people shifted. Villas mostly because of fresh air and garden.
Right. Many new investor, they watch to Dubai and they come to Dubai to invest, to live there because of the safety of the technology which we have here in UAE, the security which help us also to live with our family, and we know our family there will be 100% sure in safe hand. What's your advice from your experience more than 26 years in United Arab Emirates to the people who are planning to come or who came before as investors in United Arab?
First of all, as you said, safety, safety, safety. There is no more city more safe than Dubai. This is already in all newspapers, in all publicity. It's published and everybody knows this. Safety. Myself, for 25 years, 2 times I lost my wallet and 2 times the people brought me back. Few times I lost my phone, but this is small things. But this is show the community spirit. So you feel safe even in small things. What I can advise to other people, that when you are coming to this country and know that there's safety and there is a people, millions of people who was working on this, contributing to this safety, the government makes such tremendous effort to achieve this. Please, leave some of your habits back home. This is my advice. So if you come to this environment, please respect and absorb and follow. That's how this safety will be growing and never be compromised. This is my one and only advice to everybody who is coming as an investor. It's safe for your money, it's safe for your children, it's safe for everything. Please contribute into this safety in any ways you can. That's what I think.
His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, he mentioned in my vision book, we have to be always on the top. To be number one, not easy, but the hard things to continue. MashaAllah, you are continue and you are growing more and more. What's your key secret?
Actually, what His Highness said, this was my motto for many years. I read this article that time, and if I remember correct, there was some press conference when the people, the journalists, asked him about the vision and percentage. When he said, let me do it in general words, that something, what is current achievement in percentage from your vision? And he said like about 20%, I think. And where do you see that in 10 years, what will be percentage? And he said, in 10 years, approximately 15%. How come? Because Dubai is growing and my vision is also growing. So that words, from that moment, it's in my heart, and because I'm growing with Dubai, and it became my vision too. This is the vision of the world. This is how the ruler treat his country and his people. So for me, it's just example where everyone need to follow and everyone need to learn.
And your vision, the next 5 years, where we can see Elena?
The next 5 years, you will see Elena in royal home real estate, which supposed to, in my opinion, to double.
Inshallah.
To double in size. However, in 5 years or in 10, I see myself in royal home.
Inshallah.
The royal home need to grow. And my colleagues, the people who we are since beginning here, I want to thank them. This is the people who make us grow and who brought us to this level where we are at the moment.
Who's your background? Who support you always? Who's your role models? Who shape you?
My mom. My role model is my mother. She is well-known scientist in biology with a lot of inventions. which is very useful for the people's health and for the biological situation in the world. So all her life she was dedicated to her work, sometimes even less to us because the scientists don't belong to themselves.
Right.
Yes, but we supported. My father supported her in everything and her achievement. And she always say, go ahead. She was going ahead. She don't say, she was going. And me and my sister,
You need to follow.
we were looking. We're not following. We admire her. This is the way how a person need to see the life. You need to go ahead. You need never stop, and you need never cry if it fails. Just stand up and go. So this is how my mom did, and this is my role model.
Today, what you will say to her in our camera?
To my mom. Спасибо, моя любимая мамочка. Thank you, my mommy, for everything you did for us. For us, for me, for my sister, for our family. So there is nobody else can do this. Only you. Thank you.
Madam Elena, we would like to know also how you have your own personal time.
Personal time.
How you manage your time?
There is few things.
Do you have a time
Priority.
for house? Do you have time for business?
Priority. I have time for house. Of course, it's sometimes limited. Of course, as a mother of 9-year-old daughter,
MashaAllah.
I would love to spend more time with my daughter. However, she is already a big girl and she understands that the mom is working. She is going with me even to developer's office. She is selling property with me. She is helping and very proud of her mommy. This is one thing. Of course, with daughter, there is few hobbies available. First of all, sport. Ask what sport do you want to ask?
For sure, please.
Boxing.
Wow, that's great.
I do boxing. I love boxing very much. And in my business, boxing, a part of the sport, it's also it helps to improve the mental balance.
And to give energy next day.
Give energy, and you have any energy which you need to let go out. This is boxing.
Right.
So plus horse riding. I'm beginner, but I'm so proud that I start learning horse riding when I was about 50 years old. So for me, it's a big challenge, but I'm so happy.
Did you visit World Cup last few days?
No, unfortunately,
Busy
no.
woman.
I was busy woman, yes, but I didn't visit it. But next year, I'm planning to do. Actually, I late to get proper tickets, the one which I wanted, and I didn't want to be in the crowded area. So I know now the trick, how to book the proper area. So box, sports, reading books. Unfortunately, maybe it's good or not, the technology is going ahead,
Right.
and people reading the books or listening them. For me, no, no, and no. Book shall be book in my library. So I'm the retro person in this. So I prefer to have proper paper
Book,
book.
alright.
Yes.
Today, from your successful life and business also, to have advice for our women, for the women who stay in the house and they want to start their business or they have some idea to start a business, what you will advise, Madam Elena, from your experience?
First, of course, I would like to advise the woman that yes, even you have family or something, still you are the owner of your own life. If you have the ability, if you have the dream, please don't give up. Go. take this chance. Of course, you need to communicate with your family. You need to arrange it in the way that it's not affecting any side of your family life. However, this is very noble thing to achieve something. This is, first of all, it's better for your own mentality. So like when you understand that you are valuable for yourself, then you can be valuable for the society. Please dare. This is my advice. Please don't stop to dare. Don't stop to dare. If you want to open any business, please open it. Do it. If you fail, please stand up and do it again. So that's how you feel yourself, let's say, in right place. So if you have these thoughts that you need this, means it's already inside. So you already
You need to work
decided. Decided. If you decided, please start moving. That's it. Simple.
Today, if you have a message to the people who support you, to the people who stand behind you, to the team who work with you, to the people who know you, to your customers, partners, what you will say from our side to them?
Of course, thank you. Thank you and big thank you for your support, for the people who were standing beside me in good times, in bad times. So
The important times.
important times. Bad times, yes, it's more important. The real friend
They find.
proved in the bad times. So these people who will never betray you. So when you have this type of people behind of you, you are Superman. So you have superpowers. These people is my superpowers. My colleagues, my family. This is my superpowers. All what I want to say, please consider me as your part of superpowers, so we are all together, and this is our way to success.
We say thanks to Allah, Alhamdulillah, always for what He gave us in this country, safe, security, technology. Our leaders, they support every sections, which we can say the business side or the education, healthcare, technology. And today we will have a small message from you to our visionary leaders and our country and the people who live in United Arab Emirates from EMARATI program. And you, Madam, what you will say?
I would like to thank the great leaders of this country and people of this country, how they welcomed us, how they gave us such great opportunities to grow, to contribute to our lives, and to make our humble contribution to the growth of your country. So we are here. I'm here half of my life. I'm happy to call Emirates my home. This is my real home now. So sometimes people asking where is my home, I was saying there or here. Now it's here. So I'm happy to be a part of this home in the way how I can contribute to this society. And I really want to say big thank you to the rulers of the country for everything what they make for us to be in this glowing society.
Thank you, Madam Elena, for your time to be with Emarati program. From Emarati program to Real Home Real Estate. Today we was with one of the best successful story in United Arab Emirates. Pleasure to meet you and thanks from Emarati team.
Thank you very much.
دفوتها لها غير وترحبهم